I am a multimedia journalist at Erie News Now. I come in about 9:15 in the morning, see what things are going on, what things we have in the planner. I head into our morning meeting, which is at 9:30 and it lasts about a half hour where we talk about the stories of the day. From there I'll start making calls and setting up interviews for my story, and I'll head out to go and get that story wherever it may be, edit together a package and have it ready to go on air by 5 or 6, and then put a web story up online.
When it comes to COVID-19, Elspeth, what did they have to say?
Good evening, Mike and Eva. Now, whether you're looking online or in the store, something that everyone is looking for to help them prevent the spread of COVID-19 are these face masks.
A lot of the people that I work with, especially some of the younger multimedia journalists or MMJs, aren't from the area, but the fact that I'm from Erie, I know how important these stories are to people and everything, and it's really great to report on something that I'm passionate about in a place that I love so much. I enjoyed my time at St. Vincent and I love being in Latrobe, but there's just something special about being back at home. So I was a communication major with a minor in creative writing. I was a member of Alpha Lambda Delta, the Freshman Honor Society, and Lambda Pi Eta, the Communication Honor Society, where I served as president of Lambda Pi Eta. I was also a prefect in St. Benedict Hall for 2.5 years during my time at St. Vincent. I was also part of Benedictine Leadership Studies.
There's nothing wrong with being prepared, but one thing is for sure, you won't be seeing these masks on any shelves for a while. Elspeth Mizner, Erie News Now.
Some of the reporters that I watched growing up are now my colleagues and people that I work with every day, which is really cool. After I initially job shadowed through Lisa Adams, one of the reporters here, I had such a good time that I immediately inquired that day about internships. And once I got an internship and everything, I really learned a lot. I got to go on a lot of different stories and I got to see a lot of different sides of news. It's not just being on camera for a minute 30 during a newscast, but it's a lot of doing a lot of background on your own, going out, finding the stories, filming them, editing them, putting them together, a lot of the times on your own. And so I got to see a lot of those different areas work together and come together to inform the community of what's going on in the world around them. Attending St. Vincent College was one of the best decisions that I ever made. Being out of town and almost 2.5 hours away from St. Vincent, I was a bit worried, what it would be like to go someplace completely new, and it was the best thing for me. I grew so much as a person. I met so many incredible people, and I really grew knowing that I had to be pushed out of my comfort zone in order to achieve great things. And it's great that I got to come back home, but there's just something special about going someplace else and really finding yourself there.